hey, you've been an agency owner for a while now. How long does it normally take to get to the point of where you're out of the trenches per se?
Out of the trenches?
How long did it take to get out of the trenches is the real question.
For me, as someone who, and admittedly made a lot of mistakes and invested a lot of money wrongly with bad mentors and poor advice and everything, took like probably about 4 years. I think that's a little long. And I would know, hey, it is what it is. I think 2 years, you'll really know if you want to do it and you're kind of out of the trenches. But ultimately, like, don't put a timeline on it. Where you go is exactly where you're supposed to be and stuff. And that's, if you put a timeline, have goals, and know where you want to get to, and you'll get there.
I agree. I think 3 to 4 years is the right amount of time that it takes, and you're going to make mistakes along the way. You're going to bump your head. You're going to spend money on shit that doesn't end up turning out to be good for you. You're going to hire some wrong people along the way. You're going to have, it's all part of the process.
Dude, everyone does it. So don't even beat yourself up.
Yeah.
You move on and get over it. Like, go on, I didn't mean to cut you off, but hey, we all do it,
No, yeah. Now, if I had to go restart it now, knowing what I know, I could do it in a lot faster amount of time. But I would say if you are new to running a business and you're going straight into, say, agency ownership, expect to have to grind for 3 to 4 years. It's very rarely that we see new business owners, new agency owners, any type of business owner become ROAS positive or profitable inside of a year.
Right. Right.
I think our first year in business, we made like $36,000 in total revenue and like $1,000 of profit. I remember trying to go buy a car. We had like a really good month in business at that time, which was like $6,000 or something like that. And I went to go buy a car that was $15,000, and I just needed a loan for like 10 grand, and they're like, sir, we can't give you a loan because on your taxes, it showed that you had like $6,000 of profit or like $10,000 of revenue. They're like, we're not gonna give you a $10,000 loan. You don't even make that in a year. So anyway, just things that you learn along the way. Don't rush the process. I would say slow is fast as slow, or is it slow is fast, or fast is slow, slow is fast?
Yeah.
Something like that.
And the other thing, when you're starting out, you're probably not going to be able to charge $10,000 to $20,000 and have 5 clients and be making 50 to 100. That's not the reality. The people who pitch that and promote that, they might have been doing this for years and have like a team and infrastructure and case studies in place that warrant that price tag because they're getting a business an insane amount of money back. So you have to start with a price point that is affordable and also something that you're comfortable for fulfilling, and then incrementally you increase your price. Has the price of steak stayed the same? No, it goes up and up and up, right? The same thing with your good service. So that's another thing. Don't be afraid to start a little small, get some cash flow in, get results, get happy clients, get referrals, and then up your prices and add to your services.
Yeah. Well, at what point did you start to see like faster growth in your business? At what point did you go to bed thinking like, well, I actually got something here, like this is actually starting to work?
The first time, probably when you land some like bigger deals and like those clients that are, hey, I'm ready, like let's try it out, and they're just always happy, they don't bug you, and you're doing great. And it's just, so smooth. So that's really good. And then also like when you do hit those milestones, when you get that first $10,000 a month, when you get that first $20,000 a month, when you realize like, yo, what I'm making now extrapolates to $1 million+ each year, like those are the milestones where it's like, wow, like I did it. Like I'm here, unless I totally mess crap up, like, hey, this is good. We can keep growing and scaling. And then also probably another big moment when you run your first Facebook ads and you get your first lead and you close that first Facebook lead, like that feeling is like, oh, that is so great. Like
it's working.
These things work. Yeah. Exactly. So those are they're milestones and moments that you just you internally know they're going to be a little different for everyone.
Yeah.